Baltimore. Good afternoon. Vin McCormick, host of the New Life Show. We've had a wonderful 2025. There are a lot of things that happened. We were able to catch a lot of it. Calvin did a great job at bringing you live footage and drone coverage. Thank you for the drone, for the New Life drone, Cal. And we believe we just had a great 2025. We were looking back at some of the shows, some of the guests that we have had, and they were very, very helpful. I believe they were helpful. I hope they gave you guys some good information, resources that you could use. I won't know that unless you get in contact with me. So I'm sure it's on the channel. If you could click like and subscribe. I can't remember, Calvin. It comes on the screen. So we know who's on our YouTube channel. You can even leave some comments so you can tell us how we're doing or how we're not doing, because we do listen. We've got a great show for you today. This is our closeout show. Actually, this show airs on the first Sunday in January, because we've been given another year on Channel 2. So thank you, Channel 2. Same channel, same time frame, 2026, 11:30 on Channel 2. But we've got a great show to show you some closeouts at an event that we had for our clients and for the homeless in the community. We were able to give some some toys out to the children of those who are less fortunate. I don't like to say homeless. For the folks who are less fortunate, we were able to give some toys out, and we just had a great event. We've got a gentleman who helps us in terms of our IT. He helps us throughout the last couple of years, Mr. Jeremiah. He's going to have an interview. Calvin was able to get him on the mic. We've got a client, Ms. Kerbeam. She's a staff member now. She used to be a client. It's a story of success. We've got that for you. Calvin has captured some interviews with some folks who were at our event that we had for the holiday. So we just want you to sit back, understand who New Life is, and we just want to give you the best of what we do here down at 102-110 St. Paul Street for the community. So Baltimore, stay right there. We'll be right back.
Never give up on yourself.
Recovery is about healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. At the New Life Recovery Center, mental health therapy helps individuals grow stronger, find balance, and move forward with confidence. Today, we're excited to welcome a new therapist who is committed to supporting that journey.
My name is Oluranti Ademelego. I'm a nurse working at New Life Center. So I just joined recently, and I'll be officially starting next week, Wednesday, a day to Christmas, which I believe it's the right time to join. Yeah. So from what I've seen so far, I would say I believe it just goes with the name, New Life. You get a new life, and helping people get their life back together is one of the best things to happen to someone, because a lot of times you've gone through something that you just want to forget and start a new life. And when you have the opportunity to start it with people that believe in you and are ready to help you to get to that new life, it's a great privilege. So the role I would be playing, I would say it's going to be right with the people, because when you're with the people, you'd understand the people, and you can always help with anything they're going through, if be it medical, be it any kind of life challenges that you could, drop your 2 cents. So I'll say my role is being with the people. So nursing is not only medical, it's having a listening ear. You're there to, whatever it is they're going through, they could always talk to you about it. And you could be like a go-to where you could direct them to something. Maybe it's for them to see a doctor, or for them to see like a therapist, or for them to, it's just, nursing is not only medicine, It's being there to listen and find out how you could better help the people that you're working with. When you listen, you know what triggers your people, and you could always help in, to prevent them going back to what, they're comfortable in. It's not easy to start a new life, but once you have someone that you could believe would listen to you and help you through it, it's gonna make it easier for you. So listening, what triggers, how to help prevent them going back to it, it goes a long way. So I believe that is why I'm here, to listen, to help, and to make it an easy journey.
As we've heard, recovery is a journey that takes support, healing, and guidance along the way. Mental health therapy helps lay the foundation, but real transformation happens when individuals are given the chance to rebuild their lives. Up next, you'll meet a resident of the New Life Recovery Center who is doing just that. He's taking bold steps by starting over and finding purpose after spending 33 years incarcerated.
My name is Abdul Nouri. Well, I got here because it was a mistake for real. I was supposed to go to another recovery house, but they wouldn't take me because of my condition. I had got injured when I was locked up, and I was in a wheelchair, so they wouldn't take me. So my social worker, case manager, and a social worker on the street that I know, they reached out to New Life. So I was told I was going to New Life. And what's crazy is I was had paroled me to my sister's house. So I was apprehensive at first because I was like, man, I don't know nothing about no New Life. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. I'm saying, haven't heard about it, nothing. I mean, I've seen the TV show and everything like that, but I'm thinking, man, it's a recovery center. I don't get high, so what I'm going out there for? But the day that was about to be released, it was took me down here, brought me down here, and it's crazy because Dr. P pulled me up into the conference room, and I was probably here about a day or two, and she was like, look, I know you want to go to your sister's house, but get us a try and see how it is, right? Because she was like, at the end of the day, get yourself together. It's different. It hit different when you coming home after being gone away for so long. And I was locked up for 33 years. So to come home and to go to somebody's house, you gotta live by their rules, even though it's rules here, but it's not really rules. It's just about accountability. So she was like, just give it a try, see how you like it. And I must admit that I can honestly say that I was completely wrong about the perception that I had about this place, because they really, 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 really go an extra mile to help a brother out. You know what I mean? It's just not about recovery, it's about mental health. It's about, like I said, trying to find your center again. Like I said, being gone for so long, trust is a main thing with us. And I have that. But I trust the staff here, I trust the brothers here. And it's being able to be myself is most definitely a blessing. I came here literally with nothing for real. And, I got a lot of, family members and friends and everything that reached out to me, but I wanted to do it on my own. And the staff here, Mr. McCormick, Dr. P, they helped me, get some gear, you know what I mean? Towels and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Without a blink, she got this thing, say, write it down and we get it for you. So, I put it in, write it down, and they're about their word. You know what I mean? They literally take your knees and really say, look, tell us what you need, not what you want, but what you need, and we got you. She got this thing where you take that one step, and we help you the rest of the way, right? And it's crazy because I want to be an author. I have wrote books while I was locked up, and I'm trying to get them published now, but the staff here has helped me with that. they really have opened my eyes to the possibilities of things that I do, because, you know, I used to tell my mother I was gonna be I was gonna be her $1 million baby, because I played high school football. But, you know, things led me down the wrong road and I got locked up. But now it's my turn to get back to my mother, because she stood there by me the whole 33 years. She was there. And, you know, they allowed me to see her through the holidays, which was a blessing. And, you know, it's like, this place here, I don't have no words to say, man. It's like a gift from Allah. You know, that these people here literally take your growth and development to heart. They don't want you to be stagnated. They take growth and development to heart.
At the New Life Recovery Center, recovery isn't just about breaking free from addiction, it's about building a new foundation for the future. That's why financial literacy is one of the core pillars of our wraparound services. We believe that knowing how to budget, save, and make smart money decisions is essential to long-term success in recovery.
I think it's really important that we teach people in recovery what to do with their finance, because one time what they were doing with their money was spending in other, frivolous, doing other things with their money. I want to show you, no matter where you are in life, you can start. You can start where you are. You don't have to keep looking backwards. Let's look forward. It's important to know, because I want you to dream. I want you to have hope. I want you to have a vision. And I want you to give your money an assignment. And so when it comes in your hand, now you're dreaming, you're writing. I help them to journal. Now you know where you're going to go when you get your money. The first thing in your mind, you're not going to think about things that you might have thought before, but let's have a plan of action.
Our financial literacy program teaches everything from how to open a checking account to managing bills, building credit, and even the basics of investing. These aren't just classes, they're tools to help our clients make wise choices, support their families, and begin to build a legacy of stability and success.
Every day we deal with money. Every day people are thinking about money. So why not talk about it and educate in that area? Whatever stage you are, I like to teach the basics. I like to teach you what you do with the finance. Money is currency. It's going to move forward towards you or away from you. But I feel everybody wants the information. Everybody likes money. But now let's talk about your personality. And I go into that because I want to know why you spend the way you do.
At New Life Recovery Center, we don't just help people recover, we help them rebuild. Financial literacy is just one of the ways we turn new beginnings into lifelong victories.
So the classes that we teach in New Life Recovery Center is about financial literacy. We teach you what to do with your money. We don't just talk about what to do with your body, but we talk about where your money is going. When you leave here, you're going to already have a plan of what you're going to do with your finance. You're going to already know how to manage your checkbook. You're going to already know about investments. You're going to already know about life insurance. You're going to already know how to get out of debt. You're going to know how to build your credit. That's going to be important because I want to show you how to get to one place and go to another place.
The journey to recovery isn't an easy path. However, it is a journey well worth taking. Not just for you, but for your loved ones. With the lessons in financial literacy taught at the New Life Recovery Center, we help you along that journey so that you don't become a burden to your family and friends, but a testament of a successful life after recovery.
So what I want to do is I want to teach you how to reach your goals and your dreams. I want to show you how to build a legacy. I want to show you what to do with your finance. You can go from plan A to plan B. You can be at one place and then you can go to another place. And I want to show you how to do that. I want to give you the steps. And that's what they do to New Life Recovery. They show you the steps to get to one place to another. And it's all about going up the steps and getting greater and being at another place.
Ready to start your journey? Call us today at 410-304-6563 and take the first step toward your new life.
Hey, Baltimore, are you ready for your weekly dose of hope, healing, and real talk? Then don't miss the New Life Show hosted by the one and only Benny McCormick. It's the show that's changing lives with powerful stories, expert guests, and inspiration you can feel. We're talking recovery, mental health, and real solutions that lift up our community. Catch the New Life Show every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on Channel 2, right here in Baltimore.
At the New Life Recovery Center, recovery isn't just about breaking free from addiction, it's about building a new foundation for the future. That's why financial literacy is one of the core pillars of our wraparound services. We believe that knowing how to budget, save, and make smart money decisions is essential to long-term success in recovery. We don't just help people recover, we help them rebuild. Call us today at 410-304-6563.
The look of addiction has become a normal, everyday thing in Baltimore City. One moment, one hit, and a life can slip away. But it doesn't have to end this way. At New Life Recovery Center, we offer hope with treatment, housing, and support for a real second chance. Don't wait. Call us now at 410-304-6563.
Next up is a testimony from a mother who is the matriarch of her family. She started off as a client in recovery and now is a member of our staff. In many ways, she is a mother to the community at the New Life Recovery Center.
My name is Valerie Kirby, and I work in the kitchen. I cook dinner. It's just a journey I had in life. I had some problems, some setbacks, and I just needed some stability in my life. And New Life was a place. It gave me an opportunity to reevaluate my life, think about things, get off drugs. It just helped me to accomplish some things in life I've been trying to accomplish for a while, but I was unsuccessful. There was a need for a cook, and Miss Henrietta asked me to help her, and I did, and I just continued. I think the groups, I think the opportunity to have a period of time where stabilization, where you just sitting for like 30 days, being able to regroup, to think, get the drugs out your system, and just reevaluate where you come and what you did wrong and how to change some things. There's such a stigma that goes with addiction that I feel as though if you're around people that have experienced the same thing, that they can help you with some of your problems, you can help them. And it's an understanding also. When you share food, you fellowship, you reminisce, you feel like you're not alone. Someone understands you, you can talk. It's just a setting where you're more comfortable because the stigmas aren't as, harsh. Also, sometimes just to talk to people, just to say I understand means a lot. Because addiction is so misunderstood. And when someone says they understand, sometimes I talk to people and all I want them to say is, I understand. I don't need advice. I just want them to understand where I'm coming from. Because understanding is so hard to get in this world today. It just is. Nobody seems to understand. If it's not personal, nobody wants to understand. Because addiction affects so many people. Most people know at least one member in their family who's had the problem. So I think that it's come a long way. I think we still have a long way to go, especially for the women. But yeah, I think it's getting a lot better. It appears we have more responsibilities, children, families. It's hard to separate them. There are not a lot of places that take women and children, but what we really need to do as women is stick together and start pooling our resources. It starts with us. It's really not an external thing. It's more internal, I think. On both sides, we as women need to regroup and understand that we need to stick together, and then society too needs to understand that when a woman is an addict, it affects a whole lot of people, even though men do too, but you have children, you know what I'm saying? It's very difficult. It's difficult for us just to ask for help. Well, we've got to take the stigma out of it for one thing. It has to happen. We just need more programs like New Life that actually more geared toward women, help you in the progressing, help you like with classes with your kids, things like that. We just need more programs like this because there are not a lot of programs for women. When I tell somebody who had nowhere to go, I think you have to be patient. You have to have a clear understanding of what direction you want to go in. I think it's important that you be honest with yourself and others about the situation. And I believe the honesty, then everything slowly will fall into place. But I think patience, because we want everything fast. This is how the world is today. You know, want it now, want it now. But you have to be patient and you have to be committed and you have to surrender. You have to allow the process to work for you.
Baltimore, a city of strength, resilience, and vibrant communities. But beneath the surface, many battles are being fought in silence. For countless women across our city, the struggle with drug and alcohol addiction is a daily, overwhelming reality. At New Life Recovery Center, we understand the unique journey women face in recovery. Our programs are designed to address not just the addiction, but the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. A crucial part of our holistic approach involves empowering women through specialized programs. Through a vital partnership with the Baltimore County Department of Health, we offer unique opportunities like our 9-week cohort session focused on sexual health and recovery. In these intimate group therapy sessions and classes, women attend as a supportive cohort, learning, sharing, and growing together. We are incredibly proud of the women graduating from this transformative program as they step forward with renewed confidence and health.
Yo, a testimony real quick. I am blessed that I beat breast cancer. You know how many people can't stand here and talk to you right now because of it? Self-breast exams. That's how I found it. I found it. All right? By checking myself. Ladies, check yourself. Check yourself.
At the New Life Recovery Center, women discover a community that truly understands. They find personalized care, therapeutic interventions, and the unwavering support needed to navigate the challenges of recovery.
I've been down a rocky road before. You know, I have almost 6 months clean, and I believe that coming to New Life and being here for quite a while now has definitely changed my outlook on life, changed my behaviors and my way of thinking. Like I said, I have a new insight on life, where I want to go, and with having them in my corner, it just helps me keep going and keep pushing me to that new life. And I encourage anybody to come here. It's a lot of freedom, a lot of opportunity, and if you have children, it's definitely the perfect program to come to.
It's about building life skills, fostering self-worth, and creating a network of positive support that extends far beyond our walls.
When I came in, I was in active addiction. I just left another rehab and threw away a couple months clean. I hit the bottom, me and my partner. We lost our kids, our housing, we lost everything. Was in a lot of legal trouble. Racked up like 8 cases. That just took me from way up here to way down here in the matter of months. New Life gave me a new opportunity to get my life back because I was in all the legal trouble. I actually had cases dismissed. I'm on the verge of getting my kids back. I've completed so much in the short time I've been here.
Take the courageous step towards a new beginning. Reach out today. For more information and to take the first step towards a new life, visit newliferecoverycenter.org or call us at 410 304-6563. The New Life Recovery Center, a place where healing begins and hope is renewed, one life at a time.
The addiction crisis in Baltimore is taking the lives of people every day. That's why the New Life Recovery Center offers those suffering from addiction a true path to recovery. Because we know that the best way to fix a problem is to face it head on. If you or a family member is suffering from an addiction, give us a call, 410-340-6563. Start a new life today.
Ben McCormick, host of the New Life Show. You gotta forgive me. We have these conversations off camera, and sometimes I ain't finished laughing when he says, "Go V." So just a little off-topic joke that we had. So Baltimore, we hope that you enjoyed our segment today, that you enjoyed our shows for 2025, and we've got some things coming. As a matter of fact, we've got a show coming soon within the next week or two that's going to show the progression of 100 St. Paul Street. What'd you say? What is that, McCormick? I'm glad you asked. 100 St. Paul Street is our new location that's right next to our existing building at 110 St. Paul Street that's going to open up February, March, depending upon the city's inspection office. We won't say a whole lot about that because we need those gentlemen. So please come, gentlemen, inspectors over in the permit office and inspect 100 St. Paul Street on time so we can get the use and occupancy permit, gentlemen, so we can open up for the public permit office. So we're going to have that building opening up. We're also opening up an OTP. OTP stands for Opioid Treatment Program, more commonly known as Methadone Clinic. I don't like to say that because it's more going on than methadone. We're going to be opening that up at 2008 West Pratt Street, somewhere in April. It's under renovation right now. We'll be shooting over there. We actually shot the show last year when we had just started the renovation process. And in fact, Calvin and I are going to go over there in the next couple of weeks because it's come a long way. We want to show you where we are right now, and that's slated to open up somewhere around April. So we'll be doing some shows there, and we'll be giving you some information there. So if you have need of opioid treatment services, methadone, Suboxone, Sublocade, things like that, you'll be able to come to New Life for those services as well in West Baltimore, Southwest Baltimore, as a matter of fact, just up from the West Side Shopping Center. So we've got some great things going on. We're gonna have, so we'll tell you about that later. So Baltimore, thank you for just coming on and watching us in our live time. We've got a YouTube channel that you're welcome to go on and see our YouTube channel that we're very excited about. Calvin, thank you for doing that, man. Baltimore, thank you. Thank you. We're looking forward to a great 2026. Have a great day.